Hi, my name is Pete Gordon, and I'd like to tell you about a fundraiser raffle I've got going that includes a bundle of some outstanding off-road and overland equipment and gear. But before I do, I want to tell you about the organization that benefits from this raffle. So hang in there, stick with me. Don't leave the video just yet. I'll provide you a link and the details of the raffle. I spent 30 years fighting wildland fire across this country. In 2019, I retired from full-time duty with the U.S. Forest Service, and in the last 7 summers, I've been working part-time at the Prescott Air Tanker Base with the large air tankers. Unfortunately, in my career, I've seen the loss of colleagues. I've seen the loss of some dear friends in the midst of wildland tragedy, and I've had to help employees through crisis during my career. The Wildland Firefighter Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit based out of Boise, Idaho, but national in scope. We're very specific in supporting our wildland firefighters as opposed to other first responders, because most of our boots on the ground, most of the men and women doing that job are temporary or seasonal employees, either federal, state, county, maybe a small private contractor, a volunteer firefighter. And in those types of positions, they have very little to no benefits, no survivor benefits for families. And that's where we step in. We rely solely on private donations, no government grants, no government funding. We stay away from any funding sources with targets or strings attached. As a 501c3 nonprofit with a board of directors and a director and a small staff, there's no bureaucracy, no red tape. We can come in immediately and put the resources wherever a family or a firefighter might need. Our basic mission is to support families of firefighters killed in the line of duty, critically injured firefighters, and most recently we've started a network of mental health professionals and resources available to our wildland firefighters. So that brings us to this raffle. We're proud to display this on the tribute truck. Built this truck in honor of our fallen and to raise awareness for the foundation. We've been going to Overland Expo the last several years. We'll be there again this year, booth J5. So leading up to and in conjunction with Overland Expo, we've got this raffle. For as little as $20, you can get in and get an opportunity to win over $4,000 worth of equipment. It includes decked drawer system for your vehicle, a K&N cold air intake for your vehicle, a Abrams 3-ton drac from Pro Eagle, a 55-quart cooler with our logo on it from Canyon Cooler, and then the mounting company and Condition 1 cases, the waterproof case, combined matching mount for your case. And then finally, Mule Outdoor Expeditions is providing a $500 certificate for service or install. And then finally, a shout out to my buddy Bobby over at Red or Dead Fabrication in Prescott. He's helping me with the logistics and the financing to get these prizes shipped to the winner. $20 is all it takes to enter. There's options. Click the link. There are options for multiple entries and discounted entries. A winner takes all. Not just one item, but that entire bundle, the whole thing I described to you, it's all there on the link. One winner takes all. We'll announce live from Expo May 16th. Passion spreads like wildfire. Thanks to folks like you willing to step up and help out our wildland firefighters.